everyone, I'm EDUSN Year6 student in EDUSN School.
Hello everyone, I'm Melinda and I'm also a student in Year6 EDUSN School. Today we're focusing on local park revitalization.
Now we are going to be diving into why Yay Oh Zin stay cool even in hot weathers. Hey, have you ever wondered why Yay Oh Zin stay cool in even really hot weather?
Yes, it's really fun. The water inside the pot slowly sweeps into the tiny holes on the clay walls called pores and evaporates from the outside.
Okay, but what happens to the water throughout one day after the rain?
As the water evaporates, heat away from the pot and the air around it. That's why it stays cool.
Wow, so even in really cold weather, the water inside stay cool?
Yes, exactly. The heat is removed from the pot surface, and over time, the water and the air inside the pot also becomes cooler.
That's amazing, and it works without needing electricity or machines.
Yes, it's simple, natural, and eco-friendly. Just play in water doing all the work.
Thanks for explaining. Next time I'll be focusing more on the clay pots.
Anytime, remember, a clay pot is just like a natural cooler. And that's all for today's podcast. Thanks for watching.
So don't forget to catch our next podcast in the next video. Bye!
Every park needs a heart. Before, ours was just glitter. Now it is the Yay Oh Zin, the signature of our Myanmar culture. The Yay Oh Zin is more than water. It is the Dhamma Dana, the sacred act of honest giving. This is the promise our culture makes to every visitor. This stand proves that our Myanmar traditions are the best foundation for a thriving community. It brings pride and respect back to our park. It's not just the most honest way, it is the smartest way. Next, we prove why the simple clay pot is the world's most zero emissions invention.
Myanmar is a natural resources-rich country with good water sources and fertile land. Valuable treasures such as rubies, gold, copper, and jade, as well as various kinds of good quality woods, including teak, can be extracted not only for domestic use but also for export. Clay from Myanmar is especially useful in making pots and plates for Myanmar people.
Hello everyone, my name is EDUSN. I'm from Kamayo campus. I'm creating this video for our GP PBL. So first of all, we have our title, Clay Pots in Myanmar. So first we have origins. I have broken it down into 3 smaller titles. So first of all, we have basic shaping tools. Early potteries used simple tools to form clay into useful shapes. Second of all, we have handmade pots. Before wheel existed, pots were created entirely by our hand. Third of all, we have Asian craft. Pottery has been respected traditional skill for centuries now. Now, we're going to be doing the second title, which is main religions. So first of all, we have Yadanabo. Yadanabo is known for producing high quality cold water pots. We have Jamya, famous for its large durable glass jars. Now, finally, the third title, Tuante, recognized for artist design and traditional handmade techniques. So now we're going to be diving into our next title, materials. What pots are made of? So first of all, we have river clays. Some natural clay collects from river banks. And then second of all, we have sand. Sand is added to strengthen and support the clay mixture. Third of all, final, we have natural glaze, a traditional coating that adds shine and protection to our clay pots. Now we are going to talk about our next title, making process, from clay to pots. Now, first of all, we have hand shaping. Pottery shape the clay base with careful hand skills. Second of all, we have pottery wheels. Spinning the clay creates smooth, balanced form. Third of all, we have sun drying. Sun drying, the pot is dried under the sun to harden before frying, which is put it into the oven to make it still hard. now I'm going to be talking about their everyday use. Pot is daily life. First of all, we have water storage. Naturally cools water without electricity. Second of all, we have cooking pots used for preparing traditional meals. And then third of all, we have food storage. They are keep grains, spices, snack dries and protect them from getting wet. Fourth of all, we have pagoda lamps, small pots used for lighting during religious events. Finally, we have offering pot, using during ceremonies to hold offering. Now we're going to be diving into our next title, traditions. Tradition, cultural importance. First of all, we have ceremonies. Pots are part of rituals and symbolic offering. Pagoda. Now we have second one, pagoda ceremony, used in lighting, decoration and donation. Third of all and the final one, we have family rituals, present in cultural celebration and special occasion. Now we're going to be talking about our next title, present problem. Challenges today. Plastic replaced clay pots. Modern plastic containers reduce the use of traditional potteries. Be also bad for our health. And then second one and the last bad is fewer pottery. Younger generation are leaving the craft, causing the traditional to decline and then have less hope in the clay pot. So if you like this video, thank you for listening our video. So we hope our project inspire positive changes and have make clay pots have life in them again.
We finished our documentary series.
How do you feel about sharing awareness to local?
Great question. I feel really good because I have already shared the awareness about Yay Oh Zin and how they work.
Right, then how does it affect the global?
Well, I want people all around in the world to know about this awareness, not just Myanmar.
But what about other countries? It can affect it when people not only in Myanmar can understand about